Welcome back to The Inspired Entrepreneur with Heather Hope. Hey guys, happy Monday. This is Heather Hope. Welcome back to the Inspired Entrepreneur podcast show. Okay, I'm gonna drop the podcast. We all know this was a podcast, right? That's crazy. So the Inspired Entrepreneur show. How about that? Okay, so happy Monday. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I did. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna make it short and sweet for you today because it's Monday. I've been having some long ones. I need to upload the depression one because that's an hour and a half. I need to do that very soon. I probably should put that on my list. Sometimes things don't get done unless they get to my list. Okay, so today is November 23rd. I have my book. If you didn't hear, my book came in. It's going to be for sale very, very soon. I'll let you know. And it's really cool to just sit here and read from it. Okay, this is a short one, but this is really important. This is a lesson that I learned, or not that I learned. Well, I did learn it, but I see this all the time in groups, like groups with business owners in them, marketing groups, that sort of thing. Focus on the business you want and not on how hard it's been. Soon you will have it, the business that you want. I see this, I don't want to say that anymore. I'm tired of seeing it. So when I say I see this all the time, I really don't want to see this all the time. So stop saying that. So this could happen. So focus on the business you want, not on how hard it's been. So sometimes we can be a little bit of a drama queen and king. Most of you are women, so let's just say queens. And if you're a drama king, then you're don't take offense to this, but so I call my husband a drama queen sometimes. He's literally not, but sometimes if he's exaggerating on something, I'll say that. But so the drama queens on how hard it's been. So we all need to stop doing that. It's like when you it's going back in time. So anytime if you say like, oh God, I do hear it though. It's annoying, and it's only because people don't realize what they're doing. If they did, well, even if they did, because I've worked with a lot of people and they still do things that they know that they shouldn't be doing, but they still do it. And it's like, that gets annoying for me. It's like, okay, so do the work and stop doing that. You know what I mean? Like that's the work of like catching yourself and then stop doing it. You know what I mean? So that's the work. Stop doing it and catching yourself when you are doing it and then pivoting and talking about something else, right? That's the work. So, especially right now, during this 2020, this year of 2020, right? My business took a hit this year and other people took a hit and nobody has any money and it's been really hard and all this stuff from the past 11 months, right? And that's talking about what you don't want. I mean, you're continuing to create that if you talk about how it's been, right? The only way to move to what you want is to stop focusing on what has been. It's like looking in the rear view mirror all the time. If you're in your car trying to get somewhere, but you keep your eyes on the rear view mirror, what happens? I think this is like the perfect example. What happens if you keep your eyes looking at the rear view mirror? You're going to crash. You're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to go very far, are you? So if you keep your eyes focused forward through the windshield, you're going to get a lot further than if you keep your eyes on the rear view mirror. That's how this works. You have to keep doing that. Like I say, when I drive to Phoenix and I drive those 30 miles, that 30-mile stretch in the middle of the desert, like I have to keep my eyes forward to get to Phoenix. If I don't keep my eyes going forward, I'm not going to make it to Phoenix. Simple as that, right? If I shut my eyes, I'm not going to make it to Phoenix. If I keep my eyes looking backwards, I'm not going to get to Phoenix. Something's going to happen to prevent me from going there. So your focus has to remain going forward. It has to much more than looking backwards. And if you're looking backwards, make it looking backwards at the things that you really enjoyed or liked or appreciated or whatever. Does that make sense? So focus on the business you want. So what is the business that you want? How do you want it to unfold? Or, some really great imagination or great visualization. So this is a really great example of like a focus point or focal point of doing a 30-day, I kind of think 30-day challenge of like from my 30-day journal. Each 30 days you focus on something else. You just focus on it. So you could focus on an aspect of your business or your business in general. The past 30 days or the past, challenge that I've done was to live in Paradise Valley and aspects of that. And I did that almost every day for the last couple of weeks. And I have created a whole lot more ideas and things to do to work towards that. I've had more inspiration. I've had more hits of ideas because I've put my focus on where I want to be. I did take one drive over there. I guess it was 2 weeks ago now, which is bizarre. Drive around, look at houses, to get myself in that environment. And it's all because my focal point for this time period has been living in Paradise Valley. The house we looked through that I really loved. It's sold now, but that's okay. I like focusing on that house because I really like it. There's a lot more like it or better. And the ideas that have come in the last couple of weeks have been extraordinary because I put my focus on it. Just in my daily routine. That's really all it takes is just a bit of focus, like structured focus, like time, like meditation, visualization, and writing it down. And that's what my journal is about. And that's what my possibly next programs could be about, or membership. Anyway, so focusing on the business you want. So having that vision and allowing the vision to come to you, right? Allowing source to fill in the blanks. Go meditate for 20 minutes. Go sit in the, nice, cool, darkened room and relax. Relax your body, relax your mind, and allow your mind to just float away. Allow thoughts to come in if they do. If they don't, just relax. And then when you're done with that, visualize. Visualize a scenario. A scenario is something that I use. The term is what I use. It's like a combination of visualization, imagination, virtual reality, all the terms. I just call it scenario. So I create a scenario, like maybe one day in the life of living there or whatever it is. Right? So think of your business as like, what's the perfect day of your business? And create that scenario. Like, who are you saying? What time are you waking up? What are you doing that day? And really visualize it and then write it down once you visualize it, and allow source to fill in some of those gaps. Allow new thoughts to come in. Like that's how I've been manifesting like crazy, because I allow myself that time, probably 5 out of 7 days out of the week, to allow myself to do that. Okay, so I'm going to get going. Short and sweet today. I hope that was helpful. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for being here, guys. Bye-bye.